Hey guys, what's going on? This is HydroxideAnt, and this is background noise of First Take Edition. Because we only do this on the first take. Can't take my recording software actually crashed the first time, so it's not my fault. This is probably the first ever non-first take that isn't my fault.
Admitted to.
Yeah, I mean, never. We've never done first takes ever. Anyways, this is episode 284. I am joined by my boys, Kyle.
Hi.
And I'm joined by Sky.
Hi.
And, yeah, she may chime in a little later or something, but Brecken is here. See, I wonder, though, like, what would, for the purpose of, like, tally marks, I'm giving Brecken a tally mark for the show. But, like, if Sky was just, like, came to meet me in person, and Sky, you were just sitting here and refused to talk, I'd still give you a tally mark, even though it's like, no one, that would be the ultimate troll, my god. Is like, if one of you guys came down to hang out or something to do the podcast, and you refused to talk, so no one believed me that you were there.
I'd be willing to, I'll be honest.
That would be, honestly, just next level trolling.
I just nod at every question you ask me.
Yeah, it's like Sky has nodded to every question on a audio podcast. If this was a video podcast, you could get away with it, kind of. Just maybe.
In all honesty, if I were to be there, I would very likely be distracted by your dribbles and dot.
It's true. Here, like right now, yeah, we're at Brecken's house. Milo's actually downstairs. But there are 5 gerbils, and only 2 of them are out, though. One of them is plotting the end of the world, and 2 of them are sleeping.
Okay. The dynamic duo?
Yeah. The 2 little baby ones are sleeping. The 2 miscreants are up, and one is plotting the end of the world, and he's somewhere.
Has he consulted you with his plans?
No, God, no. Yeah, it's
that's
we can just kind of tell.
He just sort of stares at you from across the room.
Yeah. So I was talking to Brecken about this actually. I think last night or today at some point. When I first started hanging out over here, her 2 gerbils at the time. One of them unfortunately has passed away since then.
Oh.
But the one who plots the end of the world is Shiro, and Shiro and his brother Miko would just stare at me unnervingly for, like, the entire time I was here. The first, like, good handful of times I was here. And I never thought to ask Brecken, do they do that to other people when they first come here? And she said no.
Really?
Which-
It's just butchering you.
Well, yeah, only you.
Yeah, see? Like, so, I did not know that. I'm sitting on your phone, Brecken. I just realized that it buzzed.
No, that happened for at least, like, the first 3 months, I want to say.
Yeah, so the first 3
3
months or
months.
so of me coming here,
I'm just judging you.
this is two sets of gerbil eyes staring at me no matter what I do. Like, and it's like, I thought they were adorable, so I'm like, oh, they're so cute. I guess they were like, who is he? What is he doing? Because they're little gerbils, so they have to have high-pitched voices.
Of course.
Hmm.
But the one, drawing up the end of the world surely has a deep voice, right? Come on.
No, no way.
Come on.
No, imagine how funny it would be if something with a really high-pitched voice being the cause of the end of the world.
It's one of those characters from the fucking hamster show. I forgot what it's called.
Hamtaro?
Yeah.
Hamtaro? I didn't really watch a lot of Hamtaro. Brecken loved Hamtaro. To the point where I think within the last month or so, I've seen a few episodes of Hamtaro over here.
That's weird, but okay.
That's not weird. They're adorable little hamsters, my dude.
No, it's weird. It's weird.
Alright, never mind, it's weird.
It was just one of those nights.
I was trying to defend your honor, Brecken.
Nah, he calls it like it is. It's
Okay.
Can't defend what's not there.
Oh. Well, shit. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I do have a shortened list of topics tonight. I don't have the full 20. and the fan keeps blowing like my papers every time I look at it. Like I had to put my pen down. All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys the age-old question of you're at a party and a stranger says, "Do that thing you do." What do you do?
I can flex my thumb. I can bend my thumb like 180 degrees, if that makes sense.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
What were you, Kyle?
I don't.
You just.
I leave. I go pet the cat. I don't know.
Go pet the cat.
I was gonna say, like, if they have a dog, I go pet their dog, and that's what I do.
I mean, literally at Whitney's birthday, I went and pet her cat for like 6 hours. That happened.
I love that. That's beautiful, Kyle.
Now she sends me snaps with every day, and I'm okay with that.
Yay. See, Kyle always meets the cutest animals, though.
Yeah.
He has a way of finding the cutest Canadian animals that have ever lived.
Have you met a penguin yet?
No.
Seriously?
Oh no!
Penguin, right?
So I just pictured like Kyle driving to work, and there's just a penguin waddling on the sidewalk, like, and it like sees Kyle go by, and it like waves its little fin.
Oh.
Then
But
it goes to its penguin buddy, and is like, "Oh, that Kyle guy's really nice."
But he has buddies too.
Yeah, of course, it's not just one penguin.
How many penguins are down there in Canada?
You know, multiple.
Why do you say down?
They don't usually live in Canada. Like,
Also, pretty sure penguins are the southern.
oh, are they? Okay.
Pretty sure.
Either way, I would fully expect you to commit hit and run if you saw a penguin on the side of the road, just cause.
My God. Well, Kyle, have you ever killed a chicken in Counter-Strike before?
He's killed my chicken.
All the time, yeah. I just want him to admit it.
No, don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't
Okay.
sound like me at all.
You're the reason I uninstalled that game too.
It's like, oh, Kyle made me kill a chicken. No, Kyle killed my chicken. Fuck, it's even worse. Yeah, if you're having a bad game, you just collect chickens. That's really the answer.
Or
Or
do you
if
think I did it every game?
or you could just collect chickens. I know for a fact if I ever showed Brecken Counter-Strike, she would only go for the chickens. Like, she would just want to pet the chickens.
Why wouldn't she?
No, I mean,
They're adorable.
they're so cute, and they dress them up for holidays
Oh, that's right. I forgot
and
the Christmas
everything,
sweater.
and it's amazing. I think on Christmas they got a Christmas sweater this most recent time.
No.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, on Easter they get Easter bunny ears, and they hop like a bunny. They one time for Halloween they got pumpkin heads.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of things they've done for them in the past. But yeah, they dress up chickens. Honestly, it's one of the few things that keeps me playing that game. So it's what's keeping my love for the game alive is the many chickens.
Fuck that battle royale bullshit. I want more chicken updates.
Right, it's like, why would we get Battle Royale when we can just have Chicken Petting Simulator?
Exactly.
I would love that. Just like drops you in and it's a chicken farm. God, I need that update. Valve, I know you're not listening, but hypothetically if you were, give us more chickens.
Hi.
Kyle, are you Valve?
You don't need more chickens.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
But I need more, Kyle.
I'm sure there's a mod out there.
I never thought about that. But imagine, like, a mod where every floor tile is a chicken.
Well, that's a bit fucked up. What?
Well, no, but I mean, like, there's a chicken on every floor tile.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
you
sorry.
didn't
I
just
just was I
phase
meant from
into
like
the
a
floor.
map design.
Gotcha.
I want to see. All right, time to Google. CS:GO more chickens.
Did you find anything?
No. There's just like videos and articles written about chickens. Oh, this is CSGO Chicken's homepage. Okay, it's a chicken. Okay. This website is all you ever need to know about the chicken from the game, CSGO, or as else we refer to it as CSGO. Oh, yeah. Their overall website is still in progress, and more content will be added as time goes on. Okay, this is chicken, pre-CSGO history. Oh god, there's the chicken from, is this 1.6? I think so. Post-CSGO history. No, there's nothing there. Contact. No, stickers. Alright, but like, I was hoping for more chicken pictures than this, and I'm just kind of disappointed by this website. Okay. We will find more chickens.
I won. Okay.
Good job, Kyle.
Yeah. 76 health.
Okay.
Did I make it tonight yet? No, I didn't make it tonight yet.
Nice.
Are we both just looking at chickens?
I was staring at pictures of chickens. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I really got lost in the chicken. it's
So, my parents decided to get better internet literally 3 weeks before I move out. And now where my computer's plugged in, it's literally worse than it was before.
Wait, what? How is what?
Because it's Powerline Ethernet where I'm plugged in, so the Wi-Fi is actually like 40-40, like 40 up, 40 down. But plugged in, I get like 2 by 10 for some reason. So
That's crazy.
yeah, I need to go get a little Wi-Fi adapter at some point, and yeah.
How could they do this to you, Kyle? They
Quite-
make it better by making it worse.
Yeah. It's better on my phone and on my TV and on my shit, like, not my computer.
It's not the one that probably matters the most.
Correct.
How could they do this? The one gerbil is out now, and I'm staring at him. Hi, Shiro. He knew I was talking about him. He looked at me. Hi. Ooh, a link.
I mean, it's not what I expected, but it's a start. 7 years ago, it's more of an Al Qaeda chicken than anything, but cute nonetheless.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this.
Is it Al Qaeda chicken? What the fuck?
Oh, there's a bomb on the chicken. Where'd it go?
Defusing.
Oh, they're trying to defuse the chicken?
Yes.
Oh.
Defusing.
How do you save the chicken? By defusing it?
I think so, yeah. You may have to, like, trap it somehow.
I'm defusing the bomb.
I like
Oh
to
my god,
imagine
he's
it's-
defusing it.
Yeah.
Terrorists win.
That's beautiful.
This is our
I'm
day.
glad they were able to do this. They saved the chicken's life, by the way. Hope you know. It's amazing.
They're disposable.
They did it. Those are the heroes. The real heroes, guys. I can't believe it. I can't do such heroes, man. They saved the chicken. They saved them.
There's so much untapped potential with the chickens, dude. I don't
Right,
understand how
there's
not more.
so much they could do. Like, I'm just thinking of all the chicken things. Like, imagine,
They can make tendies out of them.
Kyle.
But
I don't want to make some chicken tendies out of these beautiful boys. Get your chicken tendies from another game.
You want those chicken tendies?
I do not want those chicken
You want
tendies.
those chicken tendies though.
No.
I want chicken. But the tendy.
But. Oh.
What about a mod where all of the player characters, instead of like human models, it's chickens? So it's like
I
a chicken
haven't
with a
seen
gun.
one yet.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing. Alright, so time to ask the age-old question. What is the best response of a police officer when they ask you, do you know why I pulled you over?
Got nothing better to do, bitch.
Jesus.
More often than not, it's speeding, right? Like, I don't break any of the laws except for speeding. But
Like, the best
What
thing to
else?
say... Okay, so... If you have, like, a breakfast sandwich on you, and it has bacon, you'd be like, oh, it's because you smell your family.
wow,
Jesus.
You know for sure he's been pulled over before and he's thought of the scenario. Just trying to tell you. Whenever he gets that chance, he's gonna. He just has this old moldy bacon sandwich in his car.
It's like, ah, you see. So, on Ask Reddit, one of the responses for what they would say is, yes, but do you? And then you hold them up to an Uno reverse card and arrest them. Aha.
Okay.
I like that one. That's good. God, someone says, does it have anything to do with the corpse in the trunk?
Smart.
Alright, so apparently someone posted a joke under that comment, so I'm going to read it without pre-reading it, so let's hope this isn't too bad. Alright, a young police officer pulls over a man for going 60 in a 45-mile-per-hour zone, which isn't that bad, to be honest.
Nope.
The police officer says, license. The driver says, lost it last year. Police officer says, registration. The driver says, don't have it, just stole the car. Police officer, may I look in the trunk? The driver says, no, there's 10 kilos of coke and a dead drug dealer in it. Police officer calls for backup. Sergeant takes over. The sergeant says, police officer says you stole the car. Driver says, no, here's my license, registration, and insurance. Police officer says his drugs in the body trunk. Have a look. Nothing in the trunk but the jack and spare. The driver, I bet he told you I was going 16 and 45 on the zone too.
What? Oh, I bet he told you I was speeding too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That one.
funny.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah,
A long con.
that is good. Someone actually, Mark just texted me that I don't think the stream is getting my voice. Okay. Fun. Don't know how to fix that.
Well, Mark, why the fuck aren't you here?
Okay. Odd. Very odd.
Don't we need him to like show up to like one more episode?
He says he's sick in chat, which he can't hear me. Apparently.
But like, how many actually is it to be cat? For Mark, it's like one, right? Oh, we're being really close anyway.
Okay, that should be better.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark, because I just fixed it. It's gonna be like a 15-second delay before you hear me. What happened was because I brought my laptop to Brecken, so my mic was not connected properly, and it didn't know it was here. So that's my bad.
Your mic had an existential crisis.
Yeah, it was like, am I even a mic? Yeah. So now we're good. Yeah, well now the stream didn't hear that amazing joke, but Kyle and Sky did.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
What do you say?
How many more episodes is Mark to beat Cat?
1 to tie, 2 to surpass.
Okay.
So eventually, when he's feeling better. Because I assume the only reason...
It's only been 6 months, you know. Like,
Stop. He is a busy boy.
well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Busy boy. It happens. Yeah, good times. But, Mark just said fucking all chat, like. It's a good time. Sky, Kyle, how have you guys been?
could be better with you.
I'm alive.
Aww. And Kyle, is that
My
good?
cousin's wedding last week. I mean, yeah. Sure. I mean, it's a thing. It exists.
Man.
So my cousin's wedding last week. And
Oh, how was that?
classic white girl apartment wedding. So, I mean, it was
So,
whatever.
did you get free
Yeah,
alcohol?
though, which is, of course.
Yeah, okay. They didn't happen to have an animal at the wedding, right?
There were doggos running around. One of the doggos was the ring bearer.
Aww. Did you hang out the ring bearer then?
Fuck yeah, it was copper.
Yeah. That's good.
And then there was another doggo there that was like one of like the owners of the barn.
Hmm.
And I was like, me and my one cousin were just like, dude, we have to let this thing out. And we're like trying to like plan his escape. And we're playing with him because he's just like in a cage like behind like another barn. Anyway, I'm just like playing with him through the fence there, and then like went to go get a beer to plot more, and then let the doggo out. I'm like, fuck yeah.
It's amazing.
I was excited.
Doggo is out. Free dog.
Free doggo.
Free dog. Running free. So happy. Now that I've mentioned gerbils, all the gerbils are awake, I'm pretty sure. One of them was... Yeah, no, I see all of them. This is odd. It's like they knew I was talking about them and they all
Greg's
came
girlfriend
alive.
Take care of gerbils too.
What's up?
Why are gerbils a thing now? Okay.
I love gerbils.
They haven't been like a thing since like late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh, okay. I mean, really the only reason why I know anything about gerbils is because Brecken owns gerbils.
Wait, so does she own 5 and you own 1, or do you not own any?
I don't own any gerbils, no.
Okay.
Oh, did I ever tell you what happened with the hamster?
What?
Hamtaro?
What?
Yeah, I was highly allergic to him.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I didn't know this.
yeah, because I was sad, so I don't think I said anything.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Yeah, no,
Like the one we're gonna name that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
I ended up naming him Charlie, but we weren't allowed to handle him like in hand for the first 3 days we owned him. Day, I think 4, then I picked him up, was playing with him, and then I broke out in hives very severely, and even my hand swelled and
God.
everything.
God.
So it's unfortunately I had to bring him back.
Oh.
That sucks to be allergic to things. I don't know.
Yeah, but he got adopted like real fast.
Hey.
Look who's here.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey, bud. What?
Hey, we have a boy. A new boy.
Hey.
A new old boy.
Look at that.
Hi. I missed you so much. I miss you guys too.
I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Mark.
That's okay. That's why I'm not at work right now.
I didn't want to say that because I'm like if Mark wasn't sick, he'd probably be at work right now.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I showed up for my first shift, but not for my second.
Well, you did as well as you did.
Yeah, like, I'm like, I'll tough it out, and then, like, we got, like, 3 hours, and I'm like, I need to get someone to take my second shift. This isn't gonna work.
You have 2 in the same day?
Yeah, I work doubles on Saturdays.
Fucking
Every Saturday.
Nah. Is this at the restaurant where you are expoing, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one I'm expoing at.
Gotcha. Are you starting up the waiting one again soon, since it's summer?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
If I can get the manager to actually talk to me.
Ah.
He's kind of, like, trying to avoid me, I think.
Well, that is not fun. That person is, to use Brecken's words, clearly a bastard man. Brecken would be proud. I'm actually at Brecken's house, but Brecken is very not feeling good as well. So she's taking a little nap.
Tell her I get her, when she wakes up, I get her vibe. It's so funny, because I came home from work. I got home at probably, like, 4:35.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, I'm just gonna, like, lay down for, like, a half hour, and I woke up, like, 10, 15 minutes ago.
Oof. Oh, boy.
I'm like, oh, well, that's a thing.
Did you, tell them before that you weren't going?
What do you mean, like,
For work.
For work?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I told my manager while I was there.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
I was
hey,
gonna say, like, you didn't have, like, an hour in between and just kind of fell asleep, right?
No. I told them, like, well before. I don't go home. I just get a free lunch and that's it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which, we have good food, so not complaining.
Nice. Good food is always a great time. Great time to be had by all.
Mm-hmm. I'm just, like, so dead.
No, I feel that. Is this a different illness than was at WeebCon?
You know, I don't even know anymore. Like, over the course of 2 weeks, I've had a cold, fevers. Now it just feels like my head is trying to kill me, and my stomach and my intestines are trying to kill each other.
It's like, it's all out Mark killing. It's like they're having a competition to see who can win.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who's winning?
Right now, my head.
Hmm.
The stomach and intestines are kind of on and off. I think they get tired easily with their fight. So, yeah, that's about that.
Oh, man. So, Mark.
Tony, I'm about to send you a picture.
What's up?
Never mind. Keep going.
No, go ahead.
So I'm about to send you a picture.
Yeah.
I just want you to read the left bottle real quick.
Yeah. Send it.
Is sent
All
on
right.
Facebook.
Let me look. This brief intermission has been brought to you by Chance's Robe Company. You know what to do.
I love that we still have that. There's so many things that I was worried, like, changed because I haven't been here in so long.
So, Kyle, I read that exactly how I think you expected me to read that.
Thank you. Because Whit sent me that, and she's like, we picked the middle bottle for flavors or whatever. I'm like, oh, it's an exclamation mark. They're like, what? I'm like, happy birthday, anal.
So, for the sake of everyone else, it's a wine bottle that says "Happy Birthday, Anna," but Anna has an exclamation point, and when you read it really fast, it looks like it says "Happy Birthday, Anal" instead. So,
Yep.
Surprise!
yeah. Oh boy. Yep. Those, I really do like those Like those things where you read it too fast, it says something horrible, and then you look again.
Hey, don't judge me. Some people are like that. Okay. Hey, Tony.
What's up?
Okay. Some people are like that. Don't say it's horrible.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah,
It's like
you're
what
right.
you-
That's sort of how he lives. Da-da-da. Homework.
No, dude, seriously, I don't even know what, like, type of sick I am. I've lost 5 pounds in 2 weeks.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Yeah,
God,
like,
man.
I mean, I've been sick for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, just, I had a cold, then I had a fever, then it went back to the cold, then I was fine for, like, 2 days, and then I had a fever again.
Oh man.
And,
Nice.
then it went away. I woke up this morning with a fever, but that went away in like an hour. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to work. And now I just feel like I'm dying.
Aw.
So, yeah, on times.
Feeling bad is never good. You know, like anytime, like once that feeling good comes around again, though, you're gonna be like, oh, I love it.
Yeah.
My God, it's great.
It was so stressful trying to get someone to cover me today.
Oh.
Because, like, literally, every normal, like, person said no. What I mean by that, I mean people who usually work my job. Everyone said no.
Oh no.
So, I had to talk to the manager, and she literally moved people around on the schedule so that they place one of the barbacks with a different barback, and then that barback took my shift.
Nice. Ah, that means they like you, I think.
Yeah, I felt bad because I think I was really stressing my manager out. She's like, "Are you sure you can, like..." She's like, "I'm getting no's from everyone, like, are you able to work tonight?" And I'm like, "I don't know.
It's
I
like,
don't feel good."
it's like I feel good. I don't feel good, and I'm worried. That means no one will feel good.
Oh god, and it's just like, it's such a stressful job. I feel like I would literally just start screaming at people if they screwed up, because just like pounding headache and a lot of stress. Like, someone screws up, I'm just fucking like laying into them.
It's like a screaming banshee.
Yeah.
It's not good for anyone.
I honestly, I hate expoing because it makes me feel like such an asshole. Because it's so stressful that, like, someone screws up and then I'm like really hard on them, and I'm like, I shouldn't do that, but
But that's sort of like what that like in high stress scenarios, though. Like that's sort of gonna happen.
yeah, I just don't like being an asshole.
No, but like, so as long as a person knows that like you're not a dick and you just are like that because job.
I hope they know that.
Yeah. They will.
Yeah.
I know they will, cause like you're a cool guy,
being a
man,
dick.
and if they think you're a dick, then it's like obviously, maybe they don't speak English. That's it, and they just hear like high volume.
No, even the Mexicans who can't speak very well like me.
Oh, see, then they can't not like you.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Been decided.
But it's fun being a dick.
It depends in what scenario.
Sure.
All right, Kyle. Kyle's like, ah, yes. The normal answer is sure here. I go with sure.
Close enough, right?
Yeah, I respect it.
I missed you guys.
The show's here, man. Every week, if you ever get a shot, feel free to come on.
Get off on a Saturday night, sure.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like rough because
Nah, dude, it's cool.
I mean I feel like I'm always gonna be working Saturday nights.
Dude,
This is
it's
a
just
very
sort
rare-
of and that's kind of like the best opportunity for you to make money too.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna get into the waiting again.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Saturday, I feel like Fridays and Saturdays are probably your money days.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Unless it's like a breakfast joint, then it's probably like
Sunday too,
during the
probably then,
week.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. People love Sunday breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big seller.
So, pardon me for being ignorant or stupid. What's X-Point?
I'm like, so chefs throw all the food up in the window, and I need to give it to the food runners and tell them it goes to this table. But I also need to put on like the finishing touches for each
All
thing.
the garnishes and everything?
Yeah, I do like a bit of garnish, and then I need to organize all the food and make sure it gets to the right people.
It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's a very unrewarding job.
And Sky, to be fair, the only reason why I know what that is because I know Mark. If I didn't
Most
know
people
Mark,
don't know what that is.
yeah.
Yeah.
If I didn't know Mark, I probably would not be as savvy to a lot of the things I know about restaurants now. Actually, you know, it's like
It is. Anytime you go to a restaurant, you judge them just because you know Mark.
hey,
Yes.
hey, Brecken, are you asleep? Shiro was on top of his wheel.
Oh God.
What does
Hi,
that mean?
Brecken.
He wants something.
Hi, Brecken.
What
Mark's
do you-
here, by the way.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm
Brecken's
sick
sleepy.
too.
Mark's
Oh.
also not feeling good.
I'm sorry, buddy. You work too hard, man.
Is he getting down?
No.
I appreciate it.
I just turned and I just see the gerbil on the wheel, and usually that means he wants something. And this is the one that's plotting all of our deaths.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah,
No, he's a little too smart.
yeah, he's the one that I think Brecken has mentioned this on the podcast before, and definitely to like say Mark in person. They had like a bunch of food bowls go missing, and they thought they just lost them. And it turned out that he figured out how to use his food bowls as support beams for building tunnels.
Oh my god.
So he was using all the food bowls as support beams, and that's why they were missing.
What the hell, man? Get that shit out of your house.
Right, I'm telling you, he's so smart.
You tell him that
He's a genius.
No, I didn't tell them that.
Oh. So he has a tiny wooden ball that's his favorite toy. And it was at the bottom of a tunnel, and he wanted it to go up, and he realized that like he couldn't get it up, so I watched him dig out a ramp and then slowly push it up.
Oh my god.
So he learned a little problem solving. It's a little eerie.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
Your hamster is a critical thinker. What the hell is this?
Yeah, no, it's a
I'd
little
say he's
freaky.
probably got the intelligence of an average 3-year-old.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, he might be smarter than the average sir.
I've never seen a 3-year-old fucking do
Build a-
architecture.
You should say, like, certain parts of him are smarter than a lot of people, but then other things, like, he can do architecture, use support beams, but then he poops on the bed when they take him out.
I think that's on purpose.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because he's the only one that's not potty trained.
Okay.
Which is weird.
So,
But, like, what if, though, like, he was doing that on purpose to
Yeah.
show...
Oh, no, it's absolutely for spite.
Okay. Like, what if he could be potty trained if he wanted to be? Probably could be.
I know. I am 100% set on getting a rabbit.
Oh, rabbits are so cute.
They're adorable. They're also assholes, but
Yeah, God.
They can be.
that's... Not even can be, they are.
Yeah, that's true.
They will purposely try to screw things up for you.
Oh, they're so cute, though.
They are adorable.
Honestly,
God.
one of the cutest things is, like, the rabbit nose twitch. Like, it's just so cute and sweet. What made you decide you wanted to get a rabbit?
Madison has a rabbit.
I was just gonna say,
User in your channel timed out.
bye, Sky, because you timed out.
Sky.
But, I was gonna say, does Madison have one? That's what,
Madison has a rabbit,
yeah.
yes. It is adorable. Her name is Dumbo.
Aw.
She is an asshole.
Just for record's sake, you mean the rabbit, right?
Yes. Yes, for record's sake, I mean the rabbit.
I just wanted to make sure. That is a lot of bedding in that wheel.
Yeah, it was a support beam.
Oh no, what have you done?
Yeah, no, I watched it all crash. That was a...
Oh no. You have to sleep here tonight, Brecken.
I know. He's upset about something. I don't know where he's at.
Huh.
I don't feel safe in my own home.
No, I wouldn't either.
He can escape.
If anyone could, it's him.
Yeah.
One of the, I feel like I have to sneeze now. We've been talking about being sick and stuff. Do I have to sneeze?
User entered your channel.
Stranger. Oh wait, it's Guy.
Microphone.
Alright, I sneezed, but I was able to mute my mic first, so ha. But the stream would have still heard the sneeze. We can't,
Okay.
we can't all win. But, one of, Brecken's new baby gerbils, they're a little bit older than babies now. One time he learned how to jump.
Oh no.
And by that, he could hit his head basically on the top of the cage.
And that's how he lost to Gerbil.
But luckily, he forgot.
I think that's some brain damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he might have. The last jump just hit his head and was like, "What was I doing?"
How do my legs work?
He just sat there for a minute, like, my limbs don't work. No, but oh, and do you want to know what his name is, Mark?
What?
His name is Haru.
Oh my god.
From 50% off, yes. So that fits very well.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Swim?
Every time I look at him, I just hear like, "Oh my god, you shot Haru!" And it's like, maybe we could do this if someone hadn't shot the Haru that could read.
It's okay, Haru. We know you can't read.
Recently, might come as a surprise to all of you, but I've learned, I've lost the ability to read. We all know that.
That's the Haru that can read.
So, that was
my God.
very quality. Very quality.
That was a great little abridged series.
Yeah. Honestly, I have zero interest in actually watching free.
Yeah, no, I have no reason to watch.
Less than
free
0%,
at all.
but 50% off. Hell yeah. Great time.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Great time to be had for all. And I haven't watched all of it, but I have watched a decent amount of the Dragon Ball Z abridged now. So I know Kyle would be happy about.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The favorite thing that I've watched so far probably is the like the Cell games. They had like a little mini series of like other anime characters and stuff appearing.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, I love that. That was hilarious.
And like he battles Yu-Gi-Oh in cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Light Yagami from Death Note stops one of his 8 hearts or something. Did you stop one of my hearts in that book?
Quickly try scribbling it down 7 more times.
So Mark, have you seen like all of them?
I think so, but it's been a while.
Okay,
Since
but
I've
like
seen them.
on a serious note though, didn't Light Yagami do the most damage?
I think so, yeah.
He stopped one of his hearts,
He stopped when it starts.
and no one else basically touched him.
It or no?
What's up?
Think he restarted it or no?
I don't know.
I mean, it's Cell. I'm pretty sure you could just like.
He probably can, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean he has 7 other working hearts.
I think he's still fine, right?
Yeah.
Like, if I had 7 hearts and one of them goes out, like at 6, I still think you're fine.
Yeah. You got no worries.
Nah, it's not till you're down to like 2 or 1, like all of us are, that you start to worry.
What? Only peasants have 1 heart.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Royalty over here, with your multiple hearts.
Oh my god, I'm just remembering. What was that show? The one with the little alien dude.
Invader Zim.
Invader Zim.
I was gonna say Invader Zim, but I'm like, is he talking about that?
Do you remember when the episode when he stole everyone's organs and he had like 4 hearts?
Yes. It was such a weird episode.
It was so weird. He got like huge, and I only remember like I didn't watch all of Invader Zim,
Nah.
and the parts that I did were a while ago.
Yeah.
I think the funniest part was when like the kid who's like trying to like prove everyone that he's an alien
Yeah.
sees the girl who always plays like video games, just like playing video games, but like through her skin because he replaced like her spleen with like her gaming system. She's like playing the game like through her skin.
Oh boy.
Just, like everything is normal. Yeah, sure.
For a child show, there's a lot of weird fucking shit in that show.
Oh my god. I feel like kids today will never deal with like the really weird and creepy shows.
Honestly, like I feel like that show would have done better now.
Yeah. Now we have Teen Titans Go, where they make a song about beating meat
Did they really do that?
while he's thinking about Raven's thighs. Yeah, Cyborg
The best part
is
about
making
that
like
show-
hamburgers, so he's like eating meat, and he makes an entire song about it while thinking about Raven's thighs.
My
And I'm like,
god.
oh my god, this is weird.
Yeah.
The best part about Teen Titans was whenever they put the episode in the original Teen Titans format and art. Because Go sucks dick.
Yeah, I mean, God. Are we still getting... I thought we were getting one last season.
I heard about
That
it
was
like a
announced,
year
yeah.
ago now, and I haven't heard anything since.
Oh, I meant like the original Teen Titans, not like the Titans.
Yeah, no,
like
that's what he
the new
means.
one.
Is that
Yeah, no, because, so the original Teen Titans, like, ended abruptly, and,
there was talks about bringing it back for
there
a
was
final
talks about bringing
season.
it back for a 6th season, but, really? Oh.
Did he look it up and he says no?
No, it doesn't look like it's going to be, much for the 6th season, because it's instead just going to be a crossover with Teen Titans Go. I think that's the, episode, right?
It might have just
Teen
been that.
Titans Go versus Teen Titans.
I
It's
don't.
just one episode. I'm so upset.
That's
I wanted the 6th season.
yeah. I feel like a lot of us did.
Yeah. It's almost like that was a better show.
Yeah, yeah. By leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
It's so much of a better show. It's not even close. My god.
It actually says 6 years. So what the fuck is this?
I remember fucking Raven when, like, Beast Boy is offering her, like, tofu meat. And she's like, I respect that you don't eat meat. Please respect that I don't eat fake meat.
Yeah.
It would be pretty odd for Beast Boy to eat meat, so I did like that he was like a vegetarian.
Yeah.
This made a lot of
was, like-
sense.
It made a lot of sense. Oh god, they got dark with that show. Like, that show gave me feels.
That's why I liked it so much, to be
Like,
completely
when,
honest.
do you remember when, I think it was like a ring, Cyborg put on a ring and he looked completely human?
Yes.
And Starfire said, like, oh, that's cool, but I prefer the original. And he just, like, silently goes, this is the original.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh my god. It's so sad.
My god. Yeah, there's so much. There's so many layers of like feels and stuff.
I'm gonna rewatch Teen Titans. That's decided now.
Yeah. I feel like if I rewatch it though, I'll just get disappointed that it doesn't end again.
Yeah.
That's just God.
God, do you remember when, like, Robin had, like, PTSD and was, like, seeing Slade?
Yeah.
And it was, like, literally, like, he's gonna blow up the town, none of you can see him. And they're like, Robin, there aren't any bombs.
I fucking remember the shit of that episode. Yeah.
Yeah, Robin was, like, having a full mental breakdown that, like, he could only see Slade.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Yeah. That was such a well-done show. I remember when shows meant something. Like, not to put this onto a dark track, but, like, I don't really see any shows that like really like speak to me anymore. I don't know.
No, I get that. There are very few shows that I even watch these days. Like the only show that I've really series I've kept up with has been like the Marvel like Netflix series, but they've canceled almost all the shows anyway.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we're gonna get a whole new batch now that
yeah,
you know,
the Disney
Endgame happened.
yeah Disney's own like Netflix they're making.
Yeah.
I hope so. I just don't know for a fact.
Yeah, they're doing a prequel series with Scarlet Witch and Vision. They're doing a new series with Falcon and Winter Soldier, which people are unfortunately thinking is going to be named Captain America and Winter Soldier because, no offense,
Yeah.
but Bucky was the better choice. Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Agreed.
probably.
Well, Falcon is a cool guy. He's completely normal human. Bucky is also a super soldier. I feel like it would work a bit better if we had Bucky instead.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I mean, I didn't know where they were gonna go. I was pretty sure that Captain America was gonna move on. Like, there's a lot of like comics that like, I mean, God, there's comics where everyone dies. So
I was gonna say like,
that's,
there's like so many alternate universes and shit in the comics. You can't ever actually know what they're gonna do.
yeah. There's some where yeah, there's some where like Falcon took over. There's some that like Winter Soldier took over. There's some that like
There's some that Sky took over.
yeah, definitely.
Those are my favorite universes actually.
Those are my favorite.
What? Sorry?
This guy, we're saying you'd make a great Captain America.
I would be Captain America? Are you kidding me?
That's
I don't have
America's
an ass
ass.
like that. Yeah, exactly. I dream about it. I dream about that. I have so many regrets.
I'm somewhat excited for the next batch of movies too.
I'm not. At this point, it's like I've had my generation come and go.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm just as into the next line of movies, but I don't know if I will be. And to talk briefly, it's like for the Netflix Marvel universe, I am sad because I feel like it's done. Because I don't think they're gonna make more Daredevil or Jessica Jones hasn't been canceled yet. I don't think, and I don't think that the Punisher has been canceled yet. But Daredevil, Iron Fist, which to be frank, Iron Fist probably should have been canceled before the second season. And Luke Cage got canceled too. I really like Daredevil and Luke Cage, so I was disappointed to see those two. Iron Fist, I wasn't surprised.
I thought it was boring.
It was hard to get through. It really was. If I wasn't so committed to watching all of like those movies to get, or not those series like together to like understand the entire story, I would have easily skipped over Iron Fist. Like, it's just, and then also the Defenders wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Yep.
For anyone who doesn't know, they did like a little like 6-episode mini-series that like Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Daredevil, and Jessica Jones came together and fight off a big bad. And it wasn't good. It just I would argue like the last episode or two might have been good, but they took way too long to get stuff done for a 6-episode series. Like, if I remember correctly, and this has been out for a few years, so spoiler alert, I guess. Like, it took them like 3 episodes to like actually like really start doing anything. And when it's a 6-episode series,
Yeah.
you know, it's just like, they could have done 6 episodes worth of fighting alone. You know, like, and I would have loved that, probably. But they didn't. They didn't.
They didn't.
No, but I'm excited to see, because I'm assuming the Netflix Scarlet Witch and Vision is like the in-between, right before Infinity War is probably like where it ends, if I had to guess. Yeah. Because in Infinity War, like, unless someone knows different, Infinity War, like, they just kind of dropped that they were together. Like, I didn't know anything about that before Infinity War.
I mean, they, like, very, very subtly hinted it, and it didn't really do anything.
Okay.
And it was just like, all of a sudden, like, hey, we're together.
It's like, oh, my God. So it will be, like, what happened between that, hopefully. So we'll see. It's always concerning, like, when you hear someone say bitch from the floor down.
Yeah. Bitch.
Yeah. I'm just like, I always pick up weird things like that. I'm just like, out of anything you've said the entire time, I understood that one. I don't know, man. So Mark, we were talking about what is the worst thing to say to a police officer when you're pulled over. Did you have anything for that?
The worst thing I said to a police officer
When they pull you over and they ask, do you know why I pulled you over? One of some of the good answers we got were, does it have anything to do with the corpse in my trunk? One of them said, yes, but do you? And they held up a Uno reverse card. So, and then you arrest the police officer. Yeah.
Let's see. I say pretend to speak a fake language.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Make up a language and just start going like, it's just like...
It's like either they'll think it's a fake language or you're having a stroke, so either way, hopefully they'll let you go.
Hopefully if they think you're having a stroke, they don't let you drive.
Well, if you don't get the ticket, that's the end game here.
Yeah, exactly. Is he having a stroke? No, he's just retarded.
You know how people have like PBA cards and stuff to like get them all? It'd be really funny if instead of handing that to a police officer under your, like, you know, with your license, you handed them like a note from your mom that says, "My son is retarded. Please give him a break." And it's just signed, and then like it says, "Love his mom." Like, what do you think they do? If I was a police officer and I saw that, I'd be like, "That's sweet."
You know, Tony, this is last night. Last night. First time I've ever been through a DWI checkpoint.
Oh, I've been through a few of those.
Nah, I've never.
Yeah.
Like, this is the first time.
No.
I was like, first they had like signs for road work. I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be a delay. And it's like, DWI checkpoint, do not turn around. And I'm like, oh.
My God.
Oh my God, what? And the officer was like giving me a hard time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, he was, I think I'm pretty sure he was just a dick.
Yeah.
But, he's like, from Mansquan, where are you going today? I'm like, Point Pleasant? What's in Point Pleasant? My girlfriend?
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, he's like, how much have you had to drink tonight? I'm like, nothing, sir. He's like, are you sure it's illegal to lie to an officer of the law?
Oh God, you would
I'm
have
like,
dick.
I'm like, yes, sir, I'm sure. It's like, all right.
Fucking prick, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so like, if he stopped at question 2, I'd be like, all right, he's just looking for you to not say something really crazy and know that you're drunk. Like if you said, I'm on my way to the moon, like he'd like, pull over, sir. God, because I've gotten, because I feel like it's just the way I drive. Because going home, from Brecken's, I've been stopped in like 3 or 4 in the time that
Really?
Brecken and I've been dating. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's also sort of the town in which I live, like the towns up into it that do that a lot.
We're in a drinking town.
Yeah, so
really.
they do it a lot.
Like, the Jersey Shore is a big drinking area.
Because literally one time, it was like 3 words spoken. It's like, it's because you have to show them your license, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I showed him my license. He's like, "Oh, you're going home?" I said, "Yep." And he's like, "Have a good night." Because like I'm like, I didn't even say anything because I'm like, no, he's letting me go see him.
Yeah, look, you got that gift. Don't
Yeah, we're
turn
not
back.
screwing that one up, Eddie.
Yeah.
But then I have had people be like, "Oh, where are you coming from? Where are you going?" It's like, "What did you do tonight? Have you had anything to drink? Did you have anything to drink? Did you have anything to drink?" And I'm like, "You asked me this a few times now." No.
He's gonna slip up, don't he?
Yeah, right? It's like, no, the 3rd time, you know what? Yeah, I did. No. God, no. No, I did not. I feel bad, like, not bad, because if the person's drunk, they should not be on the road, but, like, every now and then you'll see a person that got pulled over to the side and they're doing further questioning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh.
Bro, I've had a fucking breathalyzer before. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. At that point,
Where
I'd
is
be
it?
like, just give me the breathalyzer and I can go.
Seriously. Do we even need to exchange any words? Can they just, like, open the window, stick the breathalyzer through, and I'll just breathe into it?
Honestly, it'd be faster at that point sometimes. Especially if I hadn't been... Sorry, Kyle?
I wanted to do it once in a Blue Zero. It's good, right?
I've
I did
actually...
have to do that.
Have any of
But,
you
yeah.
actually taken a breathalyzer before?
No, never.
How'd it go, Kyle?
Just me then. Okay, cool. I mean, it was clearly wrong, but yeah, no, it's fine.
Were you drunk and it said you weren't?
No, I wasn't drunk. I had beer though that night, and it said 0. So
Oh, that's good, right?
yeah, absolutely. But I was shitting myself. They just changed the law, so I wasn't allowed to have anything.
Oh,
like,
no.
not even, like the .001, you know,
Yeah.
kind of thing. I was like,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh boy.
What's, like, the legal limit? It's, like, .018 or something like that? At least here,
I
I
should
think.
know this.
005.
Um,
0.005.
it could be that. I don't know.
Could be that here.
It is here.
Let's see.
I assure you.
Do you know what the U.S. one is, Kyle? Though.
Yeah, that's
Why
what we're
would it be
asking.
different?
That's why we were like, we don't know what ours is. Yeah,
It's,
If I'm not who's taking it, does it even matter what the US one is?
that's true.
Um,
point
don't know.
08.
It is 08? Okay, that's what ours used to be.
Point 08.
So we can be more drunk than Canadians.
Now you can, yeah.
Aha. That's not a good thing.
We've won this time.
So wait, as soon as I said the aha, I immediately realized that wait, we're not winning here. This isn't good.
Ours is higher. Oh.
Yeah, it's sort of like one of those things where your stats higher, but you're actually bad. It's like, take that, Kane. There are suicide rates high. Oh wait.
Take that, rest of the world. America has the highest incarcerated citizens per capita. What?
Oh, wait a second.
Wait a second. That's not good.
Take
just
that.
so good.
What do you mean Mexico beat us? Everyone knows we're talking about obesity.
That was a funny one when it's like, wait, we're not the most obese anymore.
Yeah.
Yay!
Mike. Mark's here.
Mark?
Yeah.
Mark?
That's Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hello, Mark. Hello, everybody.
My love.
Whoa, slow down, pal. Hold on. I met Mike the other day, and I think we hit it off pretty well.
Yeah, but I've kissed Mike.
That is true.
Yeah, I've kissed Mike.
Yep.
That is true, yeah.
Hey.
What?
Sky is just like so betrayed on so many levels right now. It's not fair.
wild party. I don't remember half.
That's the best kinds.
Where'd my case go?
Could be anywhere.
Party, or, well, the after effects. Everyone's sick and tired.
Yeah, that's the. That's when it's not as fun.
Oh god, you know it's bad when, like, I come in and people are like, oh, how you feeling? I'm like, I feel really sick. And they're like, same, join the club. You go drinking last night? I'm like, no, I didn't purposely get sick.
It's
I
like
didn't go out
it's
and
like
drink until 3 a.m. and then show up for a 10 a.m. shift.
Oh.
No, I didn't do that.
it's like unlike you guys. I'm just actually sick.
I'm just actually sick. I'm just dying.
This is fine. That's probably fine, like Kyle would say.
Probably fine.
Yeah.
So many of my Switch games.
Kyle, I hope you know that in your honor, I say that at work as much as I can.
Thank you.
So it spreads to so many work environments.
Tony, you were very drunk at
Yeah, I know.
MX.
Yeah,
I would
was a
just,
great time.
like,
it was a
say
fun
that.
time.
Yeah.
You got on and you were so excited to, like,
I was so happy to see you guys.
I was just like, I'm like, Tony shitface.
Yeah, dude. I saw like you and Jacob. So for Kyle and Sky, we take shuttles there, and we weren't even at our hotel.
You guys were at a different hotel, which happened to be mine.
Yeah.
But you didn't tell me.
Yeah, and we ended up going on a shuttle, and in the front row, Jacob and Mark are sitting. I got very excited.
Because, I mean, Jacob and I were, like, tipsy,
Yeah.
but, like,
Not like we were. We
no,
went hard.
oh my god, I was worried about you guys.
We went hard.
You guys showed up, I'm like, I'm so happy to see them, but I'm so worried about them right now. And it ended up not being that great of a night, so...
Yeah.
It's okay, my friends get like cheap trash. It's like, alright, Mike's sober now. Let's do this.
That's how I am 99.9% of the time. That was my one. Hey, I get one every now and then. Yeah, it is. But yeah, it was a fun time.
I must be
It was.
downstairs.
All right,
Missed you
see
too,
you,
Tony.
Mike. Bye.
Friends.
But yeah, no, it was a good time at the con for sure.
It was indeed.
Yeah, like our entire kind of room kind of decided that was the night where it's all kind of gonna let loose.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, it was a very nice night.
Yeah.
We had fun.
It was a very nice night until, like, what, like an hour into the, like, rave, and then everyone just, like, died.
Yeah, that was basically it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny. Oh man, stuff happens though, you know.
Stuff happens.
It was
yeah.
really nice seeing Tomo.
It was. I miss Tomo.
Yeah, I really. We all have to try to hang out with him or them again. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was a fun time. Tomo texted me the next day to make sure I was alright.
Yeah, you good, bud? You
Yeah.
seem pretty drunk.
Yeah, he's a sweet boy.
Yeah.
Tomo, good person.
I think that is one of the first times I've seen you, like, very drunk, Tony.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between me being very drunk and being like, I don't care how drunk I look right now.
Yeah.
And then, you know, drinking and being like, must act responsible.
Yeah. No, you just, like, completely let loose.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't really see the side of Tony.
No, it was a fun night. Because I'm like, I have no responsibility other than to end up in my bed at some point.
Yeah.
So, good time.
Good time.
Good time was had.
I hope I can keep going. Again, my next is gonna be, I think, like a yearly thing for me. Hopefully I get a job that allows me to take vacation days.
Yeah, I got lucky that right now for my my main job, that I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then my second job, I usually have Fridays off. But
So it worked out pretty well for you.
yeah, so this time around it worked out for me. However, I highly doubt it's going to be the same exact way next year.
Yeah.
I think I just got lucky this year.
I mean, hopefully you're in a job where you have like enough vacation days that you don't mind taking a day off.
That would be nice.
Too.
That would be really nice.
Because if you can take off like Thursday and Friday, it's like,
Yeah.
there you go.
Then,
That
but it all depends if, because, dude, like, at our age too, I have no idea what next year is gonna hold.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's so hard to know.
I'm still trying to figure out what college I'm going to.
Yeah, I mean, did you look into the one you mentioned?
Yeah, Jersey City.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been taking a look at it. I think I might. I'm gonna apply to both that and Monmouth at first, and then
Yeah, do it.
throw in Montclair afterwards.
Yeah, cause are you comp sci now? Is that
Yeah, I'm outside.
okay? Cause
Oh man, you're in for a wild ride.
Oh yeah, it's gonna suck.
but is that what Ryan did?
No, Ryan did graphic design,
Okay,
which is just the artsy version of comp sci.
okay. Cause I know that he had a good time in Montclair.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, I made night one.
Yay.
What did you Kyle?
Anyways,
Is this the mobile game
What?
you're playing, Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, night one. What does this mean? He made night one. Did he make money? Is tonight night one? Was yesterday night one? Is he just seeing the results now? What did he do last night? What is he doing tonight?
This is our test. I just won for some of those actually.
Nice.
For 5. I don't remember how many it was now. Okay. Put it down. Sorry.
Nah, it's all good. But yeah, I just mid stretch, but yeah, it's a good time. I hope to be able to do that again next year. However, don't know. I'll know closer to that next year. However, a year out is too far in advance to know that kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I might. I mean, the thing is, if I go to Jersey City, I think I'm still gonna be around a lot because my mom told me, she's like, you could just get a job around here and then take the train down on the weekends
Okay.
because I'd be like right there.
What town is it at in?
It's God, I don't even. Does Jersey City count as a town?
I guess,
I don't
yeah.
know. It's right next to Newark.
Okay, so
I'd be like 2 subway stops down.
that's not bad.
And then hop on the train from Newark to here because it's a straight shot.
Yeah.
And I'm right next to the train station.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say Mark. Yeah.
it would be like less than $20 to
That's
get
not
home
bad.
every week.
That could be. You probably would spend more driving with gas.
Yeah. With tolls.
Yeah, with tolls too. But
Dude, I'd be right near New York. I'd get that like $6 or $7 toll both ways.
yeah, so it would.
That would suck.
Trains is better at that point.
Yeah.
Plus, I actually have always kind of liked train rides.
Yeah. Plus, I can like bring a book or something.
Bring a
and, like,
book, you know, if you have like some studying you got to do or something, you can do it on the train,
Yeah.
like which you couldn't do the entire like car ride because you're driving.
Yeah.
I should say you shouldn't. I don't know why this reminded me now, but my mom hates taxis because when she was little, she went to New York for like a day, and her taxi driver was reading the newspaper while driving.
Oh my god.
So she will never get in a taxi again.
I mean, taxis are terrifying.
yeah.
Yeah, but
They,
it's New
they
York.
give
Does it matter?
no fucks.
What guy?
Does it matter in New York? This is the amount of traffic. I just assume you're stopped entire time anyway, so it doesn't matter if you read, right?
Well,
Yeah, but also the taxi drivers are fucking aggressive in New York.
they're yeah.
Like, they will
Yeah.
cut anyone off to move forward like 2 spots of traffic. So they're like constantly switching lanes, flooring it, slamming on the brakes. Like, it
I mean,
is not
yeah.
a fun ride.
I just really cab drivers for a week, so I learned to sacrifice my life.
Oh man. That's what a time. Yeah. The I think I am at the point in my life where I've been in more Ubers than I have taxis.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
Uber's just so easy.
That's terrifying.
Is it?
Yeah.
So like the thing to get like if you're talking about like oh the Uber could be anyone like kind of deal like the one thing that I don't get about that
Rate them online.
is the taxi driver
I mean,
could also be anyone.
no, what I mean is taxi driver company is liable should they fuck up and you get hurt. What happens if the Uber driver gets in an accident and you get injured?
I don't know.
Yeah, no clue.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
That's the
think
Uber
that
will probably give you some sort of recompense.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that I don't know. It might go off of the driver themselves isn't insurance, or because if Uber works, because I would assume Uber works somewhat like a taxi company
That's
when it
worse
came
if
to
the
like the
person
actual
liable, though.
insurance.
You want the company to be liable.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think Uber itself
no,
would
the
be
company
liable.
Uber does have an accident policy covering up to $1 million in liability.
Okay, there you go.
So,
So it's literally the same as...
It's same as like a taxi company would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
remember when like
I don't think
taxi
they
companies
used to
were
have
trying
it.
to
I think
shut
they
down
had to.
Uber?
Yes, I do remember that. It didn't go well.
Did not go well. No. I mean, they had valid points.
No, they made
but,
themselves look
like,
like assholes.
Hmm?
They just made themselves look like assholes.
Yeah.
it really did not go well.
They had a point because taxi drivers had to go through like a bunch of certifications and stuff to be able to drive people, and Uber was just like la di da di da. Here's
Not certs. No, they just had to buy a medallion thing, right? You just have to have. You have to have a license for it, like a thing that you buy. There's no cert.
Oh really?
This is literally a thing that you buy.
For taxis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Huh.
I think they were still pissed about
It's-
that.
Correct. Because they had to pay for that, where Uber didn't.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, like they were
The thing is very expensive, way. Very expensive.
they were angry
Yeah. I mean,
regardless.
it's like
Yeah.
Eh.
it's the whole thing of like taxi drivers count as commercial vehicle because they're a business.
Yep.
If I'm right, and Uber drivers did not need to get that commercial
Correct.
vehicle
Like, cause
thing.
yeah, like it's technically still their personal vehicle.
Yeah, it's still their
Insurance.
personal vehicle.
Yeah. Exactly.
Cause I think taxi cab, actually, they have commercial plates? Or I thought I actually have seen taxi cab plates where it says taxi cab on it. Cause I know, like buses and stuff have omnibus plates. I think.
I've seen taxis with omnibus plates.
Yeah. Because I think, like, while we were at the WeebCon, I saw a few that actually just said taxi cab. Like, on the plate.
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong, because it's just the type of thing where I read it real fast and I go away. So I only remember so much.
Yeah.
I think so. It's not something that you're like, all right, do you bet your life on it? You'd be like, you see, not that sure about it, but, like, I feel like I've seen it. Not willing to go all in on that one, but it's a good time. Good time by all. Good time was had.
Unrelated update.
What's up?
I said, "Is it good to the wine?" Like with the wine picture. Is that what he said?
Mhm.
And she said, "The wine?" Question mark. I said, yes. No, I meant the anal. Jesus. Why the fuck would I ask that? I'm not that weird. Anyway.
Oh man, that's amazing. It's like Kyle. It's like Kyle. You do say things that like are out there, but like I don't.
Yeah.
That one though, I don't know if that's one you would directly ask. Because Kyle, if you were to say
Not
that,
to them anyway. You know, to
fair.
other
But if
people.
you would ever say that, Kyle, I feel like you'd be like, "How's that?" or something like that.
Yeah.
Like you would actually say it.
Exactly.
Like I don't know. That's just how I picture you saying it. Or how's it?
Yeah.
Or like,
exactly.
or like, how was it? Huh? But yeah, good times. Good times had by all. Keep saying that. But now I am actually getting really tired. So I think I'm actually going to end the podcast here. So, Mark, thank you for coming on. You've now tied for third place. We need you one more time to immediately
the next
take it.
Saturday I have off.
You're doing it.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mark, it's been 6 months. What the fuck's the next Saturday?
Dude,
About
I
6
don't-
months from
I
now,
don't know.
probably.
Yeah, probably.
We'll make it work.
Or maybe like the week I'm like moving into school or something.
Yeah, actually, that might work.
Mark, go get fired. Fuck.
Stop. Do not.
Just, hey guys, I'm a shitty employee. Peace out. Just walk away.
Pretty much.
God, like it's not worth it. Like it really isn't. But this has been
It's gonna be
Background
separate
Noise,
that way, it's
episode 284. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna end it. Bye.
Boing.